I hear them speak, but no action, no action. I hear them talk about the solution. Aye. But what the children they're dying, the mothers are crying, yeah. Crying for the little ones, yeah. Who's gonna stop the war, yeah. Politician, you better let me know what you're thinking. Don't come and tell me you're thinking of peace and I don't see nothing in practice. They say I am a messenger, please don't shoot. They say I am a messenger, please don't shoot. I just a messenger inside here, please don't shoot. They say I am a messenger, please don't shoot. My message comes from divine heaven. Maybe the supplement can live, please question. I'm trying to overstand no shooting. Not forget to invest the boy in wedding. They say I am a messenger.
One more time. When I find that girl, in the good, yeah. When I find that girl, love is on my heart. Yeah, Bucho. They say, oh, grandma, I know the wanna be. Walk on me about a good theology. How can them and pay them down to kill me when I go? When those are kill
So I was sitting on the bus, right, in my usual spot, because I love sitting at the very top of the double decker. Anyway, this guy like came on at the same time as me, and he's like, oh, what's your stop? And I was like, that's the kind of question to ask me. But then I thought, okay, it's fine. I'll just tell him, Sutton. It's vague. And he's like, oh, excellent, mine is too. I was like, ah. His brother does reggae DJing apparently, and he apparently does music videos, and he recently did one for the Royal Opera House over in Covent Gardens. And then it got to a point where he just, out of the blue, grabbed my arm, like with both hands, like grabbed from the other side of the aisle, grabbed my arm, and I was just like, I looked at him like, and he just goes, don't worry, don't worry. I just want you to know not to worry. And he put his hand out for me to shake, and so I shook his hand, like reluctantly. He then said, I just want to make sure you're not scared because I've got a family. I've got a wife and family. So I'm hopping off in a few stops just so you're not afraid. And I was like, okay. And I was like, the thing that shocked me the most was you grabbing my arm. As he went to hop off, he then just went to grab my arm again and it was like he was wiping his hands on my arm. And he's like, oh, I'm surprised no other guys have grabbed you tonight. And I was like, what's that supposed to mean? And I just went, okay, that's enough. And he's like, okay. He stood up, walked down. It never ever works when a guy says to you, sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable, don't worry, and grabs you on the fucking arm at fucking 1 a.m. in the morning. And also, like, it was like an interrogation. And I'm like, dude, read the signs. I don't want to talk to you, and I'm being polite, right? Don't ever put yourself in that situation. Whenever you're uncomfortable, just get up and go. I think he kept pressing on the point of it being a boring bus, and I just responded and said, you look at life differently to how I look at life. And he then said, oh yes, well, I always seem to look at the bad things in life. And I was like, yeah, that's not good. It's not good. And he goes, well, I'm writing a screenplay at the moment, and it's about millennials. I don't know. And then he went on to say it's about the bad things that happen to people, the fact that people in general are unhappy. And he turned to me and asked me, are you happy? And my response was, yes, I am happy. He goes, yeah, you look like a happy person. He went on to talk about his screenplay and how the emphasis is on people being unhappy and having to pretend that they're happy. Now, I know for you may be thinking, fucking get out, like, go downstairs on the double-decker or remove yourself from the situation. But that was the moment that I needed. because that's what I'm about. The fact that you should change if at all you feel that it's not right. Change it, because you have the power to change it. And unconditional happiness does exist because it's your perspective on situations. So with every action, there's a reaction. And that's why I needed to speak to this guy tonight, because he really is not happy.